Ooh, hello everybody.
What's going on?
Can you all hear me okay? I'm gonna make sure y'all can hear me okay. Because I'm using this microphone.
This weird looking thing.
Hopefully you can hear me. I'm keeping an eye on the chat thing. So I don't know if this is actually gonna go live. I'm not sure how this works exactly.
We're newbies at doing the YouTube live.
But yeah. Unless it's like a minute delayed or something like that. I don't know.
But yeah, can you guys hear us?
Hi. Hello. I'm not sure how delayed it is.
Thank you, Mike.
Hi, guys. Awesome. Sweet.
So how's it going?
This is our first live stream on YouTube.
And we're excited to be here.
And we're excited to interact with you guys on here. We usually live stream on TikTok.
So this is new for us.
I do have Crush over here.
I'm the first one that is gonna be out here.
Yes, so I got some questions here that you guys asked on my Instagram story a while ago. And I figured we'd go through and answer them with Aidan and Crush. I'm trying to keep up with the chat here with you guys too. Oh, Cole, you're wearing an Aidan shirt?
Oh, sweet! An undershirt! Sick, dog!
Cole, I'm doing okay. My back's hurting, but we're getting through it. So I have some questions here that you guys asked. And I'll also answer some questions that pop up in the live stream as well. But first question I'm going to answer is from Kirsty. What's it like having Megan as your ventriloquist? Love you guys. Love you too, Kirsty.
Oh, it's weird, man. I like being her ventriloquist.
No, I don't know if you guys saw that video that I posted yesterday.
But yeah, I can make you talk.
We do switcheroo thing.
Can we do it?
Later, I saw a few of you comment that you wanted me to do switcheroo with Aidan and Crush together. My brain might glitch out.
It will.
So we might try to do that later on. And then this is from Dan. Have you thought about auditioning for America's Got Talent?
We have way too many times.
We've auditioned
7 times?
Yeah, 7 times.
They're supposed to get on in 2020.
We were, and then the world blew up.
We will not talk about that year.
Yeah, we were supposed to get on. I can't remember what we did. And I actually did something with Crush. Yeah, I was the one in that one. I gotta have 2 hands to sort through this. Well, that sounds like a youth problem. I got Crush over there. We'll get Crush in a little bit. And then we have our next question. It's from Dominus. What is the meaning of life? And make it be 42 coming from you with the critters confused. Wait, what?
It says, make it what's the meaning of life?
Do you know what the meaning of life is?
That's a very broad question. You should ask ChatGPT.
We're going to ask ChatGPT that.
What? You can ask.
Should we ask ChatGPT what the meaning of life is?
It's going to come up with some weird stuff. I don't know. Should we?
Sure. Why not? Let's do it. Let's go over here. We're going to type this. I got to put you down for a sec. What are you doing? I got to have a hand for a second.
You can't just use my face to type it out?
No, I can't use your face to type it out. All right, I'm going to put that here. ChatGPT.com. I don't need to sign up. We need to do this. Okay, go here. What is the meaning of life? I'm going to have Aidan read it. What is the meaning of life? Actually, I'm going to post a video tomorrow. ChatGPT roasted Aidan and I as a ventriloquist, so that'll be fun.
Yep. Oh, man. Okay.
That's one of those big timeless questions.
I don't like this. This is boring. It can depend on personal experiences. Well, I can't tell you much because I'm not taught that.
We'll have to do some more deeper thinking on that question, I guess. So I'm not quite sure what the meaning of life would be.
Ah! Don't knock your computer over, you dum-dum.
I'm trying not to. Okay. Here we go.
You can see your
Yeah, my backdrop's not big enough, so you can kind of see back in my apartment. Who's better at talking, Aidan, Crush, or Megan? This is from Shepline.
I'm better.
No, I'm better. Okay, let me get Crush. You guys got to see Crush here, too. Here, let me get him. Oh, God. What are you doing biting my head? What's up, guys?
Hey, how's it going?
Now you got 2 of us.
Who's better at talking?
I think I am. I don't know. I'm the one that makes you both talk, though. True. I don't know. I guess we're all good. I guess I'm good at making all of them talk. I don't know. Would using your face to type hurt?
Yes.
Oh, wrong way. You just gave them 9 voice. I'm sorry. Yeah, jeez. She's already glitching out. You expect us to, like, switch places? I don't know. I'm gonna probably mess that up later when I try it. But would it hurt to use your face to type? Don't. You're gonna exit out of the thing.
We'll have to try this.
We'll have to try it. Okay. Do you want to slide on the phone to go to the next question? It doesn't touch it. I need, like, a glove or something. You have a glove in your shell. I do. Here, hang on. Aiden, go over here.
Ah! Just throw me out the thing.
So I am right-handed, like, dominant. So I'm just better at doing ventriloquism with this. Yeah. Here, I got something in my shell. You have something in your shell. Oh, yeah, your friend gave that to you yesterday. Mm-hmm. They're gloves. Why'd you get them? Well, you guys all have fingers, right? You can just type. You know what I gotta do? I gotta hunt and peck with my face. You do the hunt and peck with your face. I don't know. How would this work? I don't know. Let's try to put this on. Is it working? All right, fingers, work. No, that doesn't work like that. You got to do that. No, you can't just type on things. You can't just type on that. I have to figure out something to do with these, but yeah. Here's these little gloves. Crush wants to have fingers. Go to the next question. So this is from Daniel. With all the comments and messages you received, do you remember any fans by name? Yes, I do. There are a few of you that just interact on my posts all the time, and I just remember your guys' names. Yeah, I do too. I got a good memory, even though it's the size of a peanut. Crush does have a good memory. Also trying to keep up with the live stream comments here. I saw another one in here. What's meaning life? The meaning of life is from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Oh, I have heard of it in there, yes. And then, do you have a from James? Do you have a kitchen sink in your shell? No, I gotta add that. I should probably be a little bit more cleanly. You probably should. I mean, it's not like I can fit my things in here. No, you can't. All right, what else do you have in here? Why did you choose a turtle and dinosaur to become your characters? So long story short, I actually did not like Crush at first. She hated me. I did not like Crush at first. I just couldn't bring him to life. I've been doing ventriloquism for 25 years, and I just couldn't figure out a way to connect with the puppet. I know that's a weird thing to say, but she's got to believe I'm real in order for me to be real. Yep. That's the best way for me to describe it, for it to be believable for you guys. But Aidan, let me get Aidan really quick. I wish I could have both of them out. What are you doing? You're going on the ground again. Why? Because I gotta have both of them out again. Okay.
So why'd you choose me?
So I actually got Aidan when I was 16 years old.
So instead of the car, Megan got a puppet.
That is what I wanted for my birthday. I wanted this puppet. I actually have 4 Aidans because I've used this puppet so much.
An Aidan under Thor. That I did this one.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. How do I come up with the voices? So Aidan's voice was actually inspired by, and this question was asked by John. How do I come up with the voices? When I saw Aidan, here, so just introduce yourself.
Why?
Just introduce yourself.
They already know who I am.
Just introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Aidan. I'm 4 years old. See, because I got 4 fingers. Ha ha, snark.
Got 4 fingers.
And I like marshmallows.
Because what 4-year-old doesn't like marshmallows?
I don't know. I've met some 4-year-olds that hate them. Can you not get the sentence out?
I'm trying. My brain is just on overload right now. Is he your baby?
I mean, I guess. I don't know. What is this thing?
It's a microphone, and we've already gone over this. Don't hit the microphone. Stop it.
It looks study.
Okay, stop. Got another question. Another question is, how did you come up with the voices? The Aidan's voice was inspired by actually another ventriloquist. Her name is Lynn Trefseger, and she has a little puppet named Zoe, and she's just very spastic, and I just really like the personality of that puppet. So that's kind of what inspired Aidan's personality. And then Crush, what are you doing? Gotta go over here again. Why? Okay. With Crush, I honestly did think of Crush from Finding Nemo. So I am named after the turtle then. It's an identity crisis. I can't relate to this. There's this thing where he's just convinced he's not the Crush from Finding Nemo. He's my long-lost brother. There's 2 of us. There's 2 of them, I guess. These puppets, so how did I get the puppets? PV. These are from Axtel Expressions. I have a few other puppets down in my car still. I need to bring them up here. But my live stream I'm going to be doing this upcoming week. I want to introduce a few other characters that you guys don't really see in the videos. She has a kangaroo, a dog, a hamster, a lot of different puppets. But yeah, she likes me. Do. What was your first puppet creation? This is asked by the Raven EAP. My very first puppet looks like a nightmare. I'll have to find a picture of it and make a video with it. I don't have the streaming thing set up on here so I can like show you guys other photos right now. But my first puppet, it was a monkey. I tried to make it with like the plaster mold and make it out of latex, and it just did not turn out very good. It looks like nightmare fuel. Looks like it'll haunt you in your sleep. Coming from a puppet, that just tells you how terrifying it is. Oh, Fluffy Brownie, wish I could hire you to do my niece's birthday party. I do birthday parties. I don't know if you guys know that. I do perform live shows outside of doing stuff on social media. I have all that information like on my website, which is RockyMountainPuppets.com. Why is it Rocky Mountain Puppets? Well, I'm from Colorado originally, and I moved over to Tennessee a little over a year and a half ago. So you kept the name? So I kept the name. Why not? You don't want to change it? No, I'm not going to change it to Smoky Mountain Puppets or Rocky Top Puppets just because we like Rocky Mountain Puppets. I don't know. All right, here's a question for you. This is from JC McCauley. Crush, how much do you surf these days? Oh, wait, I might be asking the wrong Crush, but you're both turtles. How much do you surf? What do you mean? You, like surf in the ocean. Well, I don't have an ocean, though, yes. No, we don't. I guess South Carolina, North Carolina, and Georgia. And Texas. Well, Texas is further away from us than all the other southern states. Do you surf, though? I mean, I'd like to surf on my shell, and I can go sledding. That'd be a sight to see, him sledding down the hill with his shell. What other questions do you have? Aidan Crush, is it true Megan is quite the diva off of camera? Sometimes she's a bit overdramatic. I am not overdramatic. Yes, you are. Okay, sometimes I am. It depends on what it is. She freaks out over the littlest things. No, I don't. If I'm overwhelmed, yes, sometimes I freak out. My dad is like, it's Turtle Sunday. Yep, it is. Wait, what? It's Turtle Sunday. What does that mean? Have you ever heard of like Turtle Sunday, the ice cream? No. Do they put turtles in it? No, it's just like pecans, chocolate, caramel. That sounds scary. It's not that scary. It's not. I don't want to decon the Sunday. You're fine. Get out of your shell. Nope. Come on. Nope. Why? I'm gonna decon the Sunday. It is Sunday. Wait. Okay, it's fine. You're fine. Let's see. How old is Aidan and Crush? So this is a very commonly asked question of how old Crush is, and I still don't have a number for him. I don't know. I'm an old fart. Like how old? Like 200 years old. I don't even think sea turtles can live up to that long. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. I don't know. Do you guys know how long sea turtles live up till? I think that's a question to ask the goggle. Here, let's search it up. I'm going to add here. You're going to use this? What are you doing? I'm using my left hand to try and get to the mouse. Ah, now it's too big. Ah, we got to pull it down so we can actually see everyone what they're typing too. Okay. What's up, Tony? We're doing good. Okay, go right here. Right there. Okay, there we go. Bennett, I do not have Cassie with me right now. Cassie is actually down in the car. Let's see how long turtles can live till. What are you doing? I'm typing this out. Why can't I use my face? Because we're not going to... I don't want to exit out of the live stream on accident. How long do sea turtles... We got to be specific. What do you mean? You're a sea turtle. 50 to 100 years old. So there's no way that you are 200 years old. I can be the outlier. You can't be the outlier. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Here. Come back over here. I'm about 99 years old. I got 99 problems at my age, ain't one. Okay. Then Aidan is 4 years old.
Yep, I'm 4 years old.
He has his. I'm going to put you back over here. Yeah, what are you doing? Okay.
This is the most sporadic Q&A you've ever done on a live.
I'm just trying to interact with everyone on here and answer the questions on here. I don't know. So, yeah, Aidan is 4 years old.
See on 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm cute.
And then I just saw another question pop up on here. How much are the puppets on the site?
Inexpensive.
These are expensive puppets. These are professional puppets. Aidan is about $450.
Mm-hmm.
And then so is Crush. Most of my puppets are about that price.
Yeah. So don't hurt me.
I don't hurt you at all, but you do need a bath or something. I was tempted to order another Aidan.
You don't need to order another one.
I do need to send them out for a paint job, though. As you guys can see, like,
Don't touch my nose.
very picky about everything. All right. Yeah. Yes.
These are my chicken pox.
You don't have chicken pox. Those are your polka dots.
Touch my nose one more time.
Okay, sorry.
I dare you.
All right. He's getting feisty. Okay. Would you ever do Instagram live streams? No, I think I'm going to stick to doing live streams on here and TikTok. I just don't like the interface on Instagram, to be honest. Even like, what is it?
Even this?
Oh, I like this. I can see what everyone's saying. I am going to download something called StreamYard, I think is what it is. So I can add like effects and stuff on here. So I can add images and all that. So that'll be a lot of fun. And I'll be planning out those live streams. What is a good site to buy a puppet? Good question, Cole. I got my very first puppet. Well, one of my first puppets from Folkmanis Puppets is what it's called. It's Folkmanis.
Those are soft puppets.
That's like my hamster puppet, Phil. Some of them can move the mouse, some of them can't. Crush, how's it living with Megan and Aidan? Well, let me answer it.
Okay, gotta go over here.
Okay. All right, Crush. How is it living with Aidan and I? Chaotic. Where do you live? In a suitcase.
Yeah, he's got to share it with me.
Yeah, and you take it all up with your big fat butt. Okay, calm down. Be nice to each other. Yeah, they both are in a suitcase, and I keep the rest of the puppets in like these bins in my apartment. Yeah, we're locked away. You're afraid we're gonna come alive. No, I'm not gonna afraid you're gonna come alive because that's not a thing. But yeah, you guys stay stored away and don't ever come out unless I'm making videos. See, she's mean. You stay in the suitcase.
You need to add like an air vent or something.
Yeah, he keeps testing gas. Okay, we'll add an air vent, I guess, to the suitcase. I don't know how to do that without you guys just like falling out. Thank you, making us laugh. Oh, you're so welcome, Miguel. James, what is my goal with competitive lifting? Oh, she can't do that right now. No, I have a back injury right now. I was trying to qualify for nationals. I want to go to the gym and lift. I was actually going to go to the gym really late one night and make a video with Crush with him trying to lift. Because I'm trying to get swole, dog. Okay, don't say that. It's what they say nowadays. All the gym bros. Okay, don't be a gym bro like that. Why not, dog? Stop. Yeah, we'll see how that goes down the line. Aidan and Crush, what is your favorite drive-thru experience? Oh God, we have so many. I usually get really good interactions whenever I do the drive-thru things with Crush. They seem to like me more.
They don't like me.
Here, let me get both of them out for this one. Oh, geez. Okay.
He just keeps... Ah! What are you doing?
I'm trying to get my hand up your back. It hurts. Sorry. Okay. So what's it like doing the drive-thru videos?
I mean, people think that I am, weird.
They think I'm cute. Actually, no. Some people think that I'm a frog.
That actually happens more often than not.
It does happen a lot. I think we did a Starbucks drive-thru video, and everyone thought that you were Kermit. I was offended. I thought it was really funny that they thought that he was Kermit.
People think that I'm just a dinosaur.
You are a dinosaur. But you can also be a dragon, too.
I can.
Oh, yeah, I don't think you guys know this. Aidan is also a dragon. He has wings.
But you won't give them to me.
I won't give him the wings because every time I give them to him, he flies around everywhere.
And I break lights.
It's fun. It's funny to watch. Put you both down here again for a sec. I'm going to have Aidan out for a little bit.
What are you doing?
Here, I'm trying to get it. I'm so used to having my right hand look at the thing.
I'm looking off into this and at this weird looking thing.
Calm down. Go right here.
Ugh. Ugh! You just grabbed my nose! I'm sorry. What's up, guys?
Okay. Are your other puppets with you? My puppets are down in my car, Bennett. I have a few other puppets over here. I'm just planning on using Crush and Aidan this evening, though. Ventriloquist hunter student. Oh, how can you say the letters B and P without moving your lips?
Lots of practice.
So
The Bumblebees play basketball on the basketball court.
So when you say, so dad.
Dad.
You know where your tongue is behind the roof, your tongue? Dad. You got to put more of your tongue behind your teeth. Dad.
Bad. It sounds bad. The dad is dad.
Hopefully that makes sense. Same thing with P. You just got to position your tongue. You've got to substitute it with a T.
T. Tom is petty.
So Tom Petty.
Petty.
Hopefully that makes sense. That's kind of how you make a puppet talk with those letters, though. Oh yeah, I didn't answer your favorite drive-thru experience.
Probably Dutch Bros.
Dutch Bros is Aiden's favorite because everyone always seems to really love him there. With Starbucks, some people are like, what the heck? Every single time. And at Dunkin', people are like, what the heck?
They just don't like me.
They like Crush a lot better. Let's see. I'm just trying to keep up with this one too. How do you not move your lips? Lots and lots of practice.
She's been doing it for like 25 years.
One thing I did when I first started doing ventriloquism, actually, let me show you. So I have a pen right here, okay? You start
by doing this. And you just got to hold it right there, and you just got to know you're not going to move your mouth.
But I started by saying the alphabet. And I started my own voice, so A, D, C, D. And I struggled with B, P, and M. That's how I did it to get better with my lip control. What's that? Are you still going to post content on Instagram? Yes. I plan on being... So I posted this when the whole TikTok thing was like going on.
You know, still wonder what's happening to it.
I'd love to be more active on here because I have a lot of really funny ideas. Let me tell you guys what my goal is one day, actually.
It's to have our own TV show.
It is to have my own TV show. I want to teach people about health, safety, and fitness using the puppets in a funny way. So it'd be just like comedy sketches, more or less, but they're educational.
Yeah.
And it'd be funny. So yeah, that's my goal. I figured YouTube is a really good spot to start with that. I plan on being much more active here with posting long form videos once I finish up my scheduling for this summer and whatnot. What is Crush's favorite food? Not turtle soup.
You should get him to answer this.
Can we get Crush to answer what his favorite food is? Am I going on a tour with Washington State? Yes, I am planning on going on a tour in the fall. The tour is going to be called Intrusive Thoughts. My Intrusive Thoughts. I'm very excited to do that. I'll be selling tickets for that show, and I'm currently lining up the venue, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, what's your favorite food? Seaweed. Seaweed. Mm-hmm. That's actually a good answer for a turtle. Mm-hmm.
Nice marshmallows.
Will you be quiet? They asked me, not you.
I still want to answer.
We tend to argue a lot. Does Crush want to visit his home beach? Isn't that in Australia? The land down under, land down under. I mean, do you want to go to Australia? Yeah, it's scary down there. It's not scary in Australia. There's so many animals down there. There are a lot of animals down there that are dangerous, but want to go down there? I mean, I want to. It's actually our dream to go to Australia. That is one country I would love to go to. What days will I be going live on YouTube? Good question. So this live stream is on a weird day this week. I'm going to typically be going live on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, this week is just weird because Megan was in the hospital on Thursday. I was in the ER on Thursday at the time I was supposed to live stream. So kind of had to move this. But thank you guys for being here today. How much does Aiden weigh?
That's a personal question.
Let me get Aiden again.
How much do you think I weigh? I don't know.
Aiden maybe weighs 2 pounds, if that.
I'm a light boy. B-O-I.
Yeah, Aiden,
even though I got a belly on me.
He does have a little bit of belly on him. But yeah, he weighs about 2 pounds. I think most of the weight comes from his head, too. The rest of his body is pretty light.
What are you doing? I'm like floating in the air like a freaking ghost. Okay,
calm down. Will you come? Let's see. Aidan Crush, which hobbies do you have?
I like annoying Megan.
You like annoying me.
Mm-hmm.
he does it on a daily occurrence. So what is your question? What do you like doing? What's your hobby, Crush? I don't know. I like renovating the inside of my shell. Okay, so that's what his hobby is. He likes doing that. Most embarrassing moment with Crush or Aidan?
Oh boy.
So,
This is buckle up, Buttercup. You're in for a ride on this story.
okay. So, I don't know what my dad said. My dad retracted a message. Okay, anyways. Want to tell them what happened?
We were at a daycare once upon a time.
So we were doing a show, and I usually interact with the kids afterwards, or anyone in the audience after I'm done doing my shows. And these kids got a little bit
Rowdy.
They got very rowdy. This happened to Aidan number 2.
They ripped my arm off.
They did rip Aidan's arm off. They just got really excited to see him. The arm was just on the ground. The kids saw the arm.
Everyone started screaming.
It was absolute chaos. We did not mean for that to happen, but
yeah, that is probably the most embarrassing moment of that.
So that was kind of scary. As far as an embarrassing moment with Crush, I think it just happened at drive-thrus, to be honest, where people have just not reacted the way I thought that they were going to. And they're just like, what the heck is that? What are you doing? Like, I've had someone ask if I play with dolls for a living.
I mean, you do.
I'm a ventriloquist for a living, yes.
So you play with dolls for a living. Just answer the question. What's so wrong about that? You don't like us, do you?
I mean, I do like doing the ventriloquism. I like making people laugh, but I just don't really consider it that.
Because that's weird.
Which ventriloquist or other social media influencer do you enjoy working with? There's a few other ventriloquists that I really enjoy working with.
We made a video with Landon
Harvey, if you guys know who that is. Jack Williams is another ventriloquist I made some content with. I've been trying to make some content with Darcy, but our schedules just like never really align. When I'm going to be in Oklahoma, she's usually gone at a camp that she does. So
it just never tends to work out.
I do have something upcoming with another ventriloquist. I cannot say too much about it because we're still trying to finalize details and I don't want to get your guys' hopes up.
But I think you guys know who it is.
But yeah, so that should be happening hopefully in May. What else? What Crush? Which one of your puppet friends have you had the longest? Oh, I don't have this puppet here. That puppet is actually in the closet.
It looks like Chucky.
It does look like Chucky. It is a hard figure puppet. It has red hair,
green eyes, and it looks like it's staring into your soul.
He doesn't like it.
I don't like it at all.
I tend to use the animal puppets just because they're a little bit more welcoming for everybody. Yeah. I'm going to answer some questions that are popping up in the live stream, then I'll hop up to these later. Jen, yes, I did get your letter. I was actually going to write back to you the other day. Thank you so much for sending that.
I enjoyed reading it.
It's a good little, I have it actually right over there.
If you get up, you might knock it over.
I might knock this thing over, otherwise I get it. But Jen, I did get it. Thank you so much.
We're going to write back, okay?
Adiana, why is Crush so weird? Why are you weird, Crush? Because I am. Okay, let me get that. Here, let me get this. Because I'm a layered turtle. Why else do you think I'm weird? I don't know. Because you hold a lot of things in your shell. I do. I hold a lot of things in here. He's got nothing in there right now. You guys haven't seen the inside of Crush's shell. You can expose me like that? Let me show them. Look. Look at this. See? It's pretty much, you can see my leg. Stop it. That's what the inside of his shell looks like. You can fit a lot of stuff in here, though. Yeah. It is a big shell. He can fit so many things in here. I actually am going to make a video this week where my shell is like a toolbox. Hopefully the thing I got comes in here because I'm making a video with something Milwaukee related. It'll be fun. I do put props in here. Mm-hmm. Oh, let me do this. Well, we've been live for about 30 minutes. Okay, we should probably do this. What are you going to do? We're going to do the whole switcheroo thingy. Should I do switcheroo? Oh, gosh, how should I do this? My brain's already like, how am I going to? All right. So should I give Aidan Crush's voice and Crush Aidan's voice? Yeah? Maybe try to do that. Here. All right, I have an idea what I'm going to do.
What's going on?
Okay. So you know how you made me talk the other day?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going to have you make Crush talk.
What are you going to do?
You got to switch voices. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so hard. You're doing it live. Better not mess up.
Don't mess up.
If I mess up, it's okay. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so I turned Megan's nose, which means I need to turn your nose.
Don't touch my... You just did it. Just fit your nose. And then you don't really have any ears, though.
I gotta twist his eyeball.
Don't touch my eyeball. I can't twist his eyeball. This is, I don't like this. I don't know. If it's like a button. I don't know what to do with this. Okay. Okay, just switch voices.
Hi. Whoa. Look at this! Okay.
What's his problem?
I can't.
You want to know what my takes look like behind the scenes? Sometimes it just ends up like this. I don't like this. Looks like I hit puberty.
You got a lot of stuff down here.
It's empty.
No, it's not.
He's a stairs. What's so funny? I just can't. I'm not used to seeing you guys with these voices.
It's roomy down here.
You think this is funny? I think this is funny. What do I like to eat? You like to eat marshmallows. Marshmallows? You like marshmallows? That's gross.
I can't get out of the shell!
Now we gotta switch him back.
What are you gonna do?
Gotta switch it back.
So what I do?
I don't know what you did. You gotta go back to the thing. Why'd you just headbutt me? Just go back to your normal voices.
I don't like that.
Me neither. I don't know what just happened. That's gonna be a bit that I need to work out with that. Twist my idol. Who does that? I'm sorry. Put you both down here. Oh my gosh, my hands are sweaty.
I got a sweaty head.
Okay, put this here.
That made you nervous, didn't it?
Okay, you're taking a break from those for a sec. Keith, glad you guys like that. Looks like there's a lot of laughing emojis. I'm glad you guys got a kick out of that. That was like, what? Because I'm so used to doing Aiden's voice with Aiden and then Crush with Crush. So, if he wasn't a ventriloquist, what would you like to be? I actually wanted to be a doctor for the longest time that used puppets with kids that were scared to go to the hospital.
But she didn't do that.
No, I didn't do that.
Get him back out here.
Okay, I'll get Ian back out here. I know lives are more entertaining with the puppet on my hand instead of me just sitting here talking.
So that's why she's bringing me back in. But yeah, she wanted to be a doctor.
I don't know if you guys know who like Patch Adams is, but he was kind of my inspiration for wanting to do that. I ended up going to college at Colorado State.
And she got her degree in psychology, so she can read your mind.
That's not what a psychologist does.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't, but we can read into what people are thinking sometimes.
So you can think what people are thinking.
You can just read into what people.
Okay, you said it enough.
Okay, anyways, yeah, psychology. I feel like I use it a lot with my business aspect of things.
And she can read the mind.
You don't have a brain.
Excuse you.
You don't have a brain.
What's in my head then?
My hand.
I'm just a knucklehead.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That was a dad joke.
So just accept it. Let's see, what else do we have? If Aiden's tail was longer, would it be a superhero?
I'd whack everything.
Okay, don't need to whack everything.
Yeah, I got this. Look at it. I can hit my head.
That's Aiden's tail. Do I come to Pigeon Forge any? I'm actually down there a decent bit when I go down to the Smokies. I would like to start doing some shows and stuff down there, though.
So you guys are going to help us out and get some shows.
I'm still trying to figure out how to go down to Pigeon Forge and perform a little bit, though. That's a pun. And breaking the fourth wall. It was breaking the fourth wall. This is your favorite Batman villain, the ventriloquist.
The ventriloquist.
Yes, the ventriloquist.
Who is that?
You don't know the ventriloquist in Batman?
No.
All right, I got to do that with Aidan some other time. So you don't know any of that.
Nope.
Okay. I'll have to think about that. Are you guys related?
I'd be concerned if we were.
I'd be concerned too if we were related. Kirsty, where'd you get your jumper from? Which jumper are you talking about?
She doesn't own one. I own a jumper. I jump. Look.
You don't jump. Okay. Let's see what else we have. How and when did you start doing puppeteering? This is from Betsy. Betsy, that's a good question.
She started doing
So I call it ventriloquism, puppeteering. You are like moving the puppet. I started doing this when I was 5 years old.
and she got into it because of her dad.
When my dad found out I was going to be born, that's when he decided to learn ventriloquism so he could read to me using puppets.
And then when she was 5,
He was reading a book to me, and I saw his lips move, and I put two and two together that he was the one making him talk.
and she thought it was the coolest thing ever.
And then, yeah, here I am performing. Never really thought I'd be doing this full time for a living.
But it's fun.
It is fun. Ooh, Saber, you can do that? I never really thought about that. I actually was thinking about going to Market Square. The question, not the comment, but Saber said do street performances on Saturday nights in Gatlinburg. I was thinking about going to Market Square in Knoxville and just like walking up to people randomly with a puppet.
I hope I don't get snapped.
That's one thing I'm worried about is how people are going to react when I just like go up to people talking with them for like content and stuff.
Oh, you can always do shows.
We could set it up. I'd have to have someone with me though to make sure no one takes anything.
Because, yeah.
The setups I do are kind of elaborate, but I can always change it up a little bit. How old am I? Josiah, I am 30 years old.
She's an old tart.
I'm not old. I just turned 30. Yeah.
And I'm Thor. See? 1, 2, 3, Thor?
Mike, am I going to Illinois anytime soon? Hopefully. I actually received a few inquiries to do stuff. It starts with a G in Illinois. Yeah.
Hopefully here soon.
All right. Answer a few more questions, and then we will have answered most of them. Aidan and Crush, what is your favorite vacation spot? Where?
I think Wyoming.
Loves Wyoming.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually my favorite spot. My favorite spot to go to is Teton National Park up in Wyoming. It's one of my favorite places. And then Crush, where's your favorite spot? I don't know. Outside my shell.
He doesn't get out much.
Get Crush again. Go here. What's up, guys? What's your favorite spot to go to for vacation?
Probably the beach.
What kind of beach?
I don't know. One where I can get a workout in.
So maybe Miami you could go to for one. Actually, I'm not the biggest fan of Miami.
I mean, there's a lot of beaches there.
Yeah, there's a lot of beaches down there, but it's just very difficult to get. I mean, it's easy to get around on a bike.
I can swim everywhere.
You can swim everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
KJ. I would love to come to Australia, Curtis. I do enjoy the Tennessee mountains, Keith.
The Smokies,
I have fallen in love with the Smokies since moving over here. They're not the Rockies, but they're a different kind of pretty.
Mm-hmm.
All right, gonna go back down here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, we did answer most of the questions on here. Who inspired me to be a ventriloquist? My dad is the one who inspired me to be a ventriloquist. He's the one who got me into it when I was really, really young. And then, have I ever met Jeff Dunham? Yes, I have met Jeff Dunham lots of times. I've known him since I was 8, 9 years old. I've known him for a very long time. Yeah, cool guy. All right, guys. So I think we'll answer one more question on this thing, and then I think we're going to wrap up this live stream right here. What's the hardest word or phrase to say? So let me get Aidan. It actually depends on the puppet that I'm using because the octave of my voice.
So we could do
So the bumblebees played basketball on the basketball court.
the bumblebees play basketball on the basketball court.
Or Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
And then sometimes if you move your, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a phrase. Give me a few phrases, guys. Like type them in the comments that you think I should try to say doing the ventriloquism.
I don't know what to do.
Why does Aidan like marshmallows?
I don't know, because they're good. They're fluffy and they're good.
Thanks for hopping on Weather Trains. The Boston accent.
Boston! Boston! You guys gotta put emphasis on the words.
Oh, woodchuck.
Put a woodchuck, 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 wood.
I can't even remember that saying.
Would a woodchuck chuck? It's a woodchuck. You don't even know the saying!
I always mix it up.
Woodchuck's wood.
Saying W's aren't that bad. I know I posted a video recently with Crush where he was like, kale, and you guys were like, it sounds like kale.
It sounds like cow. Kale, kale, cow, kale. Hear the difference?
Yeah. Cow, kale, cow, kale.
With Aidan C, it sounds a little bit more pronounced, but the lower you go, because I have to open my throat a little bit more with Crush's voice, it's a little bit harder to get the cow sound out. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. I guess I've known Jeff since I was 6, okay.
What's on that nose?
Oh boy.
Okay, what is this? This is dark.
Okay, McKenz, okay.
To sit in sullen silence on a dull, dark dock in a Tennessee prison with a lifelong lock awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock. From the cheat and chitty chatter on a big black block.
That's actually kind of hard to do with the ventriloquism.
I don't like that.
That's hard to say. What's the name of the cities and towns? Just say the city.
We don't know any.
We gotta look up some cities and towns in Massachusetts.
I don't know. Well, I just don't get the Tennessee names.
What do you mean you don't get the Tennessee names?
Knox. Isn't it like Cookville, Nashville?
Well, some of the cities go like Vole, so Cookville. Some people say Knoxville, even though it's like Knoxville, I think.
Or Nashville.
I don't know, it's confusing.
The South. Welcome to the South, dog.
What is that? Is that a city? On Okanamawa.
Weather trains randomins. Ackawanna-manna-back.
Wisconsin.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire is another thing for another time.
Worcestershire.
Leo Minister.
Leo Minister, Heather Hill.
There's a lot of ones.
Mikado.
Oh, Mikado, okay. You could try different accents.
Good night, Night. How's it going? It sounds like a Australian.
I was live on TikTok one time, and I did a live match with this girl who does accents for her content, and I was like,
listen to this, chap.
I did Aidan like with a British accent, and then I got kicked off the live.
They didn't like it.
They didn't like it. Like I wasn't allowed to go live for a month after that. So I don't know what happened there. More or less told to never do a British accent again. So we're working on it. My Australian accent, I feel like, is okay with Haston.
Haston kind of sounds like this. That's not what my voice sounds like.
Your voice is a little bit higher. Haston's is a little bit more raspy. Yeah, got all the different puppets' voices.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
You affectionately call your dialect Southern mush mouth.
That's good. Well,
those are the questions that we got in here. There's a few questions we didn't answer, but I'll be sure to add them in on the next live stream. This next live stream that I wanted to do a poll. So this will be this upcoming Thursday at 7 p.m. It would be like a would you rather type thing. So I'm going to have those all typed out and ready to go.
And we're going to play a game of like, would you rather do this? Would you rather do that?
We're going to see what the results are in the poll. So it'll be a very interactive live just on here instead of me looking at the questions you guys asked on Instagram. But I'll make a little post about that later this week, and I'll get that live stream set up. Expect these live streams to be about 45 minutes to an hour long.
You're not doing a little bit more. Why'd you just move your hand?
When I did this.
Don't do that. Looks like I'm dancing.
Put you down here for a sec. Yeah, expect us to go live again this Thursday. What is this Thursday? This Thursday is it's almost the end of January. That is crazy to me. So Thursday, January 30th at 7 p.m. Eastern time. I'll see you guys.
I want to say die.
Me too.
Okay, here. Let me get both of them on here. So I'm gonna have to end the live stream. What are you doing?
You just bit my shell.
Well, get up here, you dingus! Okay. All right.
Bye, guys.
Love you.
Thank you guys again for hopping on this live this evening, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun answering the questions.
And we might switch voices again.
We might switch voices again here soon. Yeah, we'll go live here again on YouTube, and yeah, gonna work on uploading some more long form content on here.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Oh, gotta end it.
Gotta click the end button, you dum-dum.
I'm trying to. Okay, there.